Hello everyone and welcome back to my site. Today we're going to talk about how you and I and all of creation think just like God thinks. If you've been reading on my God's Scientist blog site, you know that the only two perfect forms in all of nature are the cube and sphere. That is, the round and straight. There is no form in nature, or in your body for that matter, that is not related to either the roundness of the sphere or the straight line of the cube, or a combination of the two. Look at letters, numbers. Also, look on your hands. Every vein, every bone is made round and straight, a combination of the two. Every letter is made either of all straight lines, all curved lines, or a combination of the two. This goes with every tree branch, every vein, and every leaf, even though every tree is completely different from any other tree. Also, as I tell you in the post, try to think of a form that does not have any curved lines in it or straight lines. This you cannot do. No one can do it, because it's impossible to not think exactly the way God thinks. Now I'm going to, at this time, borrow another sentence from the Russells, and this time I think this came from my teacher, Dr. Walter Russell, Lael Russell's husband, and it says, "All that God does is to think thought forms of ideas and give them formed bodies from His body, which is that of the earth." I'll put that in, that's my part. "And soul of His soul." Soul in this sentence would mean stillness, as far as we are concerned with learning how to think along with God. When they say soul, it is the pattern around stillness. I understand that. But yet, soul of His soul. When you extend your soul into something, you extend the love of your inner self into it, and the knowledge. Because nothing is made by you or God that is not backed up with some degree of your knowledge. If what you have created is of poor quality, it's because of poor knowledge, not necessarily because of poor skill. The body will follow what knowledge it has within it. If it lacks knowledge, it will express the lack of knowledge. That's why it means God thinks man, and the body of man appears in the image of God's imagining. Now that means that man will appear in the form of an animal when the jungle needs the oneness of an animal. Neither you nor I could exist in the prehistoric stage of caveman today with our physical bodies the way they are made now. And the caveman could not exist in our modern life today and balance his life or her life and exist without a great deal of difficulties. Now, we're going to relate to the last two posts where Lael Russell gave us this first sentence. "Thinking what you know into imagined forms is expressing your eternal self in the invisible universe of mind." That is another definition of meditation. You go in and think in your inner knowing to get the exact instructions on how to make the formed bodies. Then you go to giving the formed bodies after you come out of the meditation, which meditation, this type of meditation may only take a few seconds of flash. It depends upon the practice and how easy it is for you to forget your body and go into your own center of light. Again, this second giving form to bodies, to imagined thought forms by action, is expressing your eternal self in the invisible universe of matter. Therefore, the degree of meditation, your skill of meditation, helps you to learn the knowledge necessary to express yourself in the perfection of the cubes and spheres of nature. Now, some people have said, well, now wait a minute, we have a pyramid, and the pyramid is perfect. The pyramid came out of the cube, because if you take 6 pyramids, put them point to point, they make a cube. Everything that is straight line is part of a straight line of a cube. Everything that is curved, even if it's a hen egg, somehow comes out of the sphere, a part of a sphere. It may take several different spheres to make this up, but a hen egg or any other object comes straight out of perfection. Therefore, everything put together equals perfection. Thank you so much. My time has run out. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.